Today we are in a place called Grundarfjordur, and I think I pronounced that right, Grundarfjordur. Now I have been here before, but I think I was IPM because I got off the ship today to tender, and I didn't recognise anything about this place. It's a very small place, but the scenery here is super good. So behind me, there's this humongous waterfall. It's a really, really nice waterfall. The water's so clear. It's ice cold. I think it's glacier runoff. It's ice cold water. But yeah, it's a really, really pretty waterfall. Now, Grundarfjordur is a tender port. Now, we did have a few issues today with Grundarfjordur. First of all, immigration took a long time. The Icelandic immigration authorities came on today and wanted to vet everybody in depth. So we took a long time with immigration and we lost one of our 4 tenders. So we were tendered down as well, but the whole thing was done by about midday, which was pretty good going. It is as I say, a really scenic place, a very, very small place. To the point where I rented a scooter, one of those little scooters that I absolutely love, and I've been buzzing around the village. I wouldn't even call it a town, it's a village. Been buzzing around the village all day. It's very, very scenic. The mountains just go on and on and on. There's some really unique and weird and wonderful shapes of these rock formations. I think this was all once maybe one giant glacier, and as all the water has melted, it's left these really weird rock formations. I mean, some of them are just so bizarre and random, they make little sense. So either, I'm pretty sure it's a glacier, end of the day this is a fjord, which is, you know, that's what glaciers create when they melt, or it's volcanic. Either one of those options wouldn't surprise me. Iceland is very, very volcanic, and again, all the rocks are very, very black. Could very easily be formed by, you know, like a lava flow at some point, because the lava flows also make some pretty random rock formations. Anyway, I don't know, but what I do know is that it's very, 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 very pretty. One of my friends leaves tomorrow, so when I first joined this ship, I joined with a guy called Nicola. And when you first join a ship, you'll always find that the first person that you meet, you always bond very strongly with. Nicola joined with me on day 1 in January, months ago now, 9 months ago now. And yeah, he goes home tomorrow. So it's going to be a crew bar night tonight. I'm going to have a few Diet Cokes to celebrate his release. And there's only me and one other girl that were on this ship from the World Cruise. Everybody has now gone. A few people have come back since the World Cruise. One of the engineers was on the World Cruise. He left halfway through the World Cruise, came back at the end of the World Cruise, did 3 months, and now he's gone again. And I dare say he comes back in October just as I leave. So he would have done 2 contracts and come back for his 3rd by the time I leave after 1. Outstanding, absolutely outstanding. So I'm gonna go back to the ship. I have got about an hour, but I've got a scooter trip back from this waterfall, and I've also got to catch the tender, which can take a bit of time if there's a few guests waiting to go. And there's the captain, just up there with his wife. See you tomorrow in Reykjavik.